Okay, hey everybody. So I just want to give you a quick tutorial on roofing, right? So I'm a roofing contractor, have been forever, and you can take my word for it, but also here's ChatGPT. So I just asked a quick question. I've got a commercial building, and I'm just wondering why I would want commercial roof maintenance instead of just getting a repair on the building. And it says, hey, great question. Da 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 da. So repairs fix one problem, maintenance fixes many and prevents many other future leaks. So repairs are normally more expensive over time. If you're fixing one thing at a time, obviously it's going to be very expensive. Doing it that way, our trip charges and stuff, we can't avoid them. They do cost money. Everybody costs money. But setting up, taking down, all that stuff takes a while. Gathering materials, all that, right? So it protects your building and the contents. Obviously, avoiding leaks would be very beneficial for everything inside your building, including server rooms and things like that. Extending the roof life and delays full replacement, absolutely. Um, that is very true. We have brought one roof that nobody quoted roof maintenance on this one roof that I'm thinking about. I mean, and rightfully so. Most people should have, would have, and should have, and did quote replacing the roof. We were actually able to just bring that full roof back to life, and it's going to get another 10 years out of that roof. Documentation for insurance and warranty claims. There's a lot into this. It's actually this point right here with documentation. Many manufacturers require regular roof maintenance by a certified roofer to keep their warranty valid. And so documenting things and all that and being a certified roofer, we can provide special documentation, and then that will hopefully get you discounts depending on who your carrier is. And then it includes repairs anyway, absolutely, right? So just for instance, this is an example of we got a call for this address. I might block the address out. But anyway, the initial report just showing like, hey, little video showing what's going on with the roof because most building owners don't want to get up there and have to deal with that, and they don't. Who does? Even your maintenance people don't want to deal with getting on the roof and trying to become a roof expert, even if you have maintenance people. So just here's a few issues of what's going on. Give her a quote. Now you can see right here. This was 2396.50 is the at the end of the day. That's what the total charge was. She had already gotten quotes for 2,500. Some a lot more. Some people were saying this whole roof needs to be replaced. Now, the day of actually doing the work, we go through and document everything. So as you can see, like we actually number each of the patches that we did. So for our sake, going back later, we can still kind of see it a year later, but we've got it documented. We know how much work we did. You know how much work we did. You know that there was an issue there before and that we fixed it. And all the way up to, I think we ended up doing 40 repairs on this one. See, I know that's number 36 right here. Um, but I do know there was up to 40. There's number 39. So yeah, there was 40 repairs. Now they only had one leak, but here's all the issues that were going on, and including by the time you add up the 40 repairs, as well as filling the pitch pans, putting on slip sheets for this that just doesn't have anything underneath it. Obviously, it's going to scratch up the roof. Um, Filling pitch pans, doing caulking work that the edge of the tape is just worn away or wasn't installed properly. This one I don't even think is even numbered, although it might be. I might say 47. That's a larger repair. That's not typically included in maintenance, but you know what? I quoted her a price. I stuck to it. It's fine. Um, this is the service that you get. So instead of doing one repair, she got 60. If you really add it all up, there was 60 either maintenance or full repairs done. And for $2,400. And everybody's happy. Everybody's fine. Now, she signed up to do this every year. That's why I did not, try to bill more. There are things like pitch pans that are going to sink. You have caulking details on pipes that are going to go bad. You, every roof requires maintenance, all of them, especially flat roofs. Um, Clearly, you can see these are just wide open. We're not opening these. We don't want to do this, right? Like this doesn't, I don't make any more money by creating these openings. These are just, we have probes. You have to probe the seam to find where issues are. When they open up, we fix them. Now, had we have done 10 repairs, the price would have been the same. So why, you know what I mean? A lot of people are like, oh, you're creating damage. Like, why would I do that? That makes no sense at all. Zero. But overall, there was just a ton of issues on this roof. There's actually a lot more photos in this, but they're still on my phone, and I need to upload them. But yeah, I mean, you can see this is kind of the service that you get. It makes a lot more sense than doing one repair, and we're able to do this, come out every year, give you peace of mind, and you also have this. So this is certified as a fully maintained roof system, fully warranted roof by 360 Innovations. Because we are certified, we can give a certified, backing like this. So this is not the same. This is actually this is a residential one, but again, we're certified for residential as well. So this is just an example, but you get an actual stamped approval warranty certificate, right? So you have and so you, on top of your documentation, you have a full report, full documentation, fully certified roof certificate. We also, this is actually does apply towards your deductible when there is a full hail claim. We actually apply that towards your deductible, which I am happy to do. It's just a added bonus because it's going to be applied anyway. So boom, we can take that towards that. We have, preventing leaks, which I don't know if you have dealt with interior leaks on a commercial building, but depending on what it is, I mean, you might have, just a little sealant patch or something like that, or you might have full on servers and computers and, furniture and all that stuff damaged, flooring, walls and ceilings. I mean, it goes on and on. You can quickly get to $2,500, if not $10,000, $100,000 worth of interior damage by doing this. Small leaks that get into so you have your roof deck, you have your insulation, you have maybe a cover board or just a membrane. When water's getting into this area, it's seeping and it can start to rot out a lot of the decking and a lot of the insulation. Now you've got big giant patchwork you're going to have to do to dry that roof out and get it to not continue to rot away. So it's just a quick video. Again, I thought it was interesting to have ChatGPT give the answer, because if you ask any roofer, right? Well, you always need a repair, right? Every time you call a roofer out, like, oh, you need a whole new roof. Like, I get it, man. I get it. Everybody's trying to pay their bills. But this maintenance program, we have quoted every single time. We've ended up quoting this with the repair, and our repairs are not always the same price, whatever, as the maintenance, but it makes so much more sense than coming out, finding the one leak that we have, the one issue that we have, and then saying, okay, well, we'll fix that for you. Here's a bill for our time here's the estimate, our time and all that, versus all of these issues being fixed all in one trip, all fine. Yes, we're out there a lot longer, but our drive time, invoicing, scheduling, back office, all of our setup, going to, making trips to the supplier, versus just having everything on us, getting it all done, knowing that we're doing a full maintenance that day, having a team that's fully trained on doing maintenance, real maintenance. What a bargain. What a way better bargain than doing a repair. So anyway, I just thought y'all might like that. Again, if you don't believe me, maybe you can believe all the information in the world put together. All right.